everybody, I have another share for you today. Not sure if you saw my haul video. I said I had a project that I was working on that I needed some feathers for, so these are the ones that I got. This package is turquoise and brown, and they're all kind of spotted and fluffy and really gorgeous. And then this one I got is pink and green. It's like a hot pink. It's not really showing up right now because of the lighting in there, but they're all spotted and cool. So, they're gonna fly away. What it is that I'm taking Madison to a tea party tomorrow. That's a fundraiser for, it's kind of not really through work, but it's Associated London Insurance Professionals Association, so it's LIPA. They're doing a fundraiser that's a tea party, and one of the things was that you get a ballot for a draw prize if you're wearing a fancy hat. So of course I wanted to make my own hats. So I'm gonna put a link to the tutorial that I found because I started searching on YouTube and the internet just to see if I can find something, and I did find a really good tutorial, and I will just list it below so that you can take a look because she has dimensions and everything. So it's all made out of paper, and it's just a little top hat. I added an extra circle in there just to put the headband on. So this one is Madison's, and she has a elastic headband because she can keep them on her head. I can't. This is an authentic paper line that I have that I used for these ones. There's some glitter tulle that I wrapped around the edge, and then I decorated it with the feathers. This is a Crafts 2000 rose that I sprayed with glimmer mist to make it darker, and then these are the Wild Orchid Crafts cherry blossoms. They're like the lime green. So there is Madison's hat, and maybe I'll get her to wear it tomorrow during the draw video that I do. So it's just super cute, just fun, and then she'll wear it around her head. I think the only thing I recommend if you're making these to wear, I decorated it based on me looking straight at it. So I did the decorations off to the side, which is probably to the right hand side, which is where I would have put the decorations on my hat that I was wearing. But this way it's actually going to be on the left hand side. So you wouldn't wear it like this. You'll want to wear it like that. So they might be a little funny, but. So then this one is mine. It's the same paper line from Authentique. I just love the texture. It's a really, there you can see the texture to the paper. It's a really thick cardstock. So I thought it would be nice and sturdy. So you can see the real colors up close there. My lighting's really bad. It's dark at night, but I really wanted to get this in. So this one I used the green sparkle tulle, and I had some extra that I just left sticking out there. I just thought that was cool. And there's my brown feathers. I used the same flowers, so this is the Crafts 2000, and then these are Wild Orchid Crafts. So, and then I put mine on just a hard headband that Madison just had. Lucky enough that we got a brown one, so, and then that one I just glued a strip to hold it in place, and it does turn a little, so it gives you a little bit of give. So I thought those would be super cute. I might end up making some more. I just thought it was really neat. So those were for the tea party. And then I had made a tea box for to be used as a giveaway at the tea party, and I totally forgot to take pictures and video it or anything, but this one is for one of my coworkers that as soon as she saw it she wanted one. And her kitchen colors are green and red. It was kind of hard to begin with because was hard for me to get the right color of green because it's like a light sage green, which my kitchen is also green, and I have red curtains throughout the main level of my house, so I understand the colors, but it was really hard to get the colors painted on the box and to try and make it not look like Christmas. There's the cat. Because all I kept thinking about was Christmas, the red and green. So you might not be able to see the colors very well, but I painted it with, it was a leaf green, but I toned it down with the parchment, like a deep parchment ivory, to kind of make it darker. And then I inked the edges, so with distress ink around all the edges. You saw me there for a second. And then you can see the glitter. I used the Color Shine spray from Heidi Swap that I got. I'm not sure what color it is. I don't want to knock the tripod to get up, but it's a green, but it's got a gold and bronze shine through it. So it actually turned out really good. I just sprayed it on my craft mat and then used a paintbrush to rub it across. So you kind of got it on the wood grain. So it was a really cool effect. So that is the box. I covered the bottom with paper, and then all the edges are covered with this red, it's got a pattern to it. This is, oh, it's old paper that I have in my stash. It's called wallpaper. I can't remember the brand, but it's just a really thin double-sided scrapbook paper. And instantly when I thought of the red color, I remembered that I had a pattern that had that. So this is the one that I pulled out. So it goes all the way around the edges. And then on top of that, I layered this lace, which is from my stash. And then you can't really see it on the camera, but there is a brown trim. It's just a sheer elastic trim that I put underneath the pearl just so the pearl would pop up. So it's not very big, and it's doesn't jump out too much, but it does help the pearl not blend into the white lace. So that is going all the way around the edge of the whole box. And then on the front here, I colored up some of my they're I Am Roses. Totally forgotten what they're called. My brain doesn't function very late at night. They're just the petals, and then I layered them to make the flower myself. But I colored them with red glimmer mist, and then I added in some coffee stain glimmer mist just to darken it up a little. And then these are the Wild Orchid Crafts lime green cherry blossoms. In the middle here, this is from MB Treasurista. It's just a little pearl center. So that's 3 layers of that flower from I Am Roses. And then the top, I trimmed it out in this tiny pearl, almost out of this stuff. It's so cute. And then the top corner, this is the chipboard pieces that I just got. Let's find it here. These chipboard pieces that I just got at Hobby Lobby today. So I pulled out some of my Prima paper. This is from the printery. It's this sheet here. And I just covered the chipboard in that paper, and then I distressed the edges. I punched out these little banner pieces. This is a really cute punch set that I got at Walmart. It comes with these 2 punches. So you have the triangle banner and then this one. And they are super tiny. See, And this one was really cool. This is the one that I used. The top of it is on the side, so basically what I did was I took my patterned paper, I folded it in half, and then when I put it in, I made sure that you could see the edge of the paper, and that way you could wrap them around your twine. Now I ended up not using twine on it, but it just makes them extra sturdy too. So this is out of the same pattern paper that's along the edges. I just popped them up on foam dots, and these little letters are actually from the romance novel. Popped that one open too, and just cut them out and glued them on. I put the sides are the little tiny gemstone bling pearls that I got at Hobby Lobby, just to make it look like a banner. And there's some up at the edge of these ones too. You can't really see it though. So this is Butterbee Scraps. It's a gold metal leaf, and I rubbed it with the silver Inca Gold because this is silver, and I didn't really want to change the color of that. I added silver onto this, so it is still got some gold in it, but the silver too. And then there's one of those lime cherry blossoms. Another one up here. This is another one of the flowers from I Am Roses with the MB Treasurista bling in the middle. And this one is the puffy daisies from I Am Roses. I did 3 layers. Inked them all up in the red glimmer mist, and then with the coffee stain on the edges. And this is Butterbee Scraps. Same thing, it was gold tone, so I used the silver Vivid Inca Gold, and then put the bling in there. And then this is one of my flowers made out of the curtain. So I just layered it on top of each other, so it's a nice big dimensional flower. Sorry guys, my camera angle's really weird tonight. So that is the outside. I just put tea time in it on it there, because of course it's for tea. And then the inside of the box, I lined it with the red pattern paper, and then these are all painted in the same green, and it's distressed and a little bit of glimmer mist. And then on the lid, just to cover up all the mess, I cut out a piece of doily here, and that kind of pokes out on the top too. You can see it, so it's just dimensional. So that's there. There's another flower, 2 of those. I added in a bloomer. This bloomer I got from Jzella Lavish Laces, and it's got red and green and white in it, so I thought that was perfect. A little green, lime green cherry blossom, and then this is from Wild Orchid Crafts. This is the butterfly lace trim. I just cut 1 butterfly out just to help fill in the corner. So that is it. To store her tea in. And hats for the tea party. Alright, leave a comment, subscribe if you wish, and have a great day. Thanks, bye.